Are we all met?
That's packed, and here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. The screen plot shall be our stage. This Hawthorne break, a tiring house. We will do it in action, just as we will before the joke.
Peter Quince,
What sayest thou, Boone Russell?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe which cannot please. First, Pyramus withdraw his sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
By a licking of perilous fear.
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done. Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we shall have such a prologue, and it will be written in 8 and 6.
No, make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you. Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves. To bring in, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wildfowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore there will be another prologue that says he is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus, or to the same defect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it will pity my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are, and there indeed let him name his name, and tell them plainly, he is Snug, the joiner.
Well, it shall be so, but there is 2 hard things, that is, to bring moonlight into a chamber, for you know Pyramus and Thisbe meet by the moonlight. Doth the moon shine the night we play our play?
A calendar! Look at the almanac! Find moonshine! Find moonshine!
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Why then, may you leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Aye, or else one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lantern and say he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk through a chink of a wall. You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall, and let him have some plaster or some loam, or some rough cast about him to signify a wall, and let him hold his fingers thus, and through the cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play court? I'll be an auditor, an actor too, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savors sweet.
Odors, odors.
Odors, savors sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But a voice. Stay, thou but hear a while, and by I will to thee appear. A stranger Pyramus than ever played here. Must I speak now?
Aye, Mary must be. For you must understand, he goes about to see a noise that he heard, and is to come
Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, most crispy juvenile, and eke most lovely Jew, as truest horse, that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninny's tomb, man. Why, you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your parts at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past. It is never tire.
Oh. As truest horse, that yet would never tire. If I were fair Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monsters! Oh, strange! Stray masters! Law masters! Help!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you around, through a bar, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometimes a horse I'll be, sometimes a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometime a fire, and neigh, and bark, and grunt, and roar, and burn like a horse, hound, hog, bear, fire, at every turn. Why did they run away? This is a knavery of them, to make me afeard.